me Will Ferrara, and he's the owner of All Star Showers. Will, I want to give you a mic, and I want you to tell everybody a little bit about what you do, but also this lovely lady that you have with you.
Well, my lovely wife, Patina, is sitting next to me, and she is kind of the inspiration for All Star Showers. I have 40 years of experience in the home remodeling building industry. We are licensed, bonded, and insured in the state of Arizona. We are statewide. For about the last 25 years, I've been really specializing in tub-to-shower conversions through a lot of the public sector. So we're working with the state of Arizona programs, local cities, and insurance companies. My wife and I were sitting on the couch and watching the television one day, and I still watch the old shows, so I watch network TV and see the commercials, and we started seeing a lot of national brand companies doing these tub-to-shower conversions, really targeting seniors and doing the low-rise, barrier-free type of showers. And the prices that they're being charged are pretty high. They're at least twice what we would charge for the same comparable job. So she prompted me to get involved and said, let's reach out to the private sector and offer these services so that we can offer an option for homeowners that there are alternatives to these high-priced national companies. So we are locally owned, family owned and operated. It's myself, my wife, and I have a business partner, Brian Lewis, and his wife and family. And we are a small company, but we do great work. Our quality, I will put it against anybody's. We have been in, regardless of your home, we have been in very modest homes, and we have been in multi-million-dollar homes. And we treat everybody's home the same, with the same respect. And your home is an important part of your life, and we want to make sure that everyone knows that our philosophy is to put you as the person first. We never cut corners. We never use cheap or underrated products. And we just wanted to give people a different choice, that you don't need to go with these high-priced national companies, that you can deal with some local. If you do choose to give us a call at 602-888-1987, or go to our website, allstarshowers.com. You can go ahead and schedule an appointment. If you do call that number, 602-888-1987, I'm the one you're going to answer, I'm going to be the one answering that phone. Occasionally Brian will also answer the phone, but one of the two of us are going to answer, and we'll discuss with you your wants, your needs, what your vision is. We can discuss with you over the phone, but we would much rather prefer to be in-home. We have no obligation, no cost in-home consultation. We do not have any salesmen. I am the person that will come out and estimate everything. I'll prepare the estimate for you. There's no pressure, no obligation to sign today or the price is different. None of that stuff. I don't like pressure sales, and I would never do that to anybody else. And the price is the price. And that's one of the important things with me being in the home, because I need to see the age of the home, the construction of the home, so that I know, do you have galvanized pipes? Do you have copper pipes? Is it ABS plumbing? Is it cast iron drains? Because there's a big change order game that a lot of contractors like to play with people. They'll give you some lowball price, and then on the bottom of their contract there'll be something to say to the effect of any alteration, deviation from the above specified, blah, 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 and it costs you double. And we don't play that game. The price with me is the price, because my experience, I've been in everybody's home throughout the valley as far as the areas that they're built in. I know what type of plumbing you have. I know, for a pretty good point, what's behind those walls. And so I'm not surprised when we demo and we find something that other companies will say, oh, we had no idea that air conditioning line was going in there, or we didn't know there might be galvanized plumbing here. You're not going to get that with us. The other thing is, if we do earn your business, then I'm going to be on the job site. I'm going to be there at the start of the job, and I'm going to be out there through the process, so that you have questions, or if things do come up that you have questions about, I'm there to answer them. And again, we do respect your home. We're always going to put drop cloths down and plastic. It amazes me. We've had work done in our own home, and these guys come out and they make a mess, and they act like it's your fault that you weren't prepared for them. When you hire us, we're going to treat your home with that respect. We're going to make sure that we cover your valuables, and we try to do the best to keep the dust control down, and make your home as it should be treated with respect. We're here basically to help folks. We want to give them another alternative, and we're really a source of information. So you're welcome to use us as that source, so at least you're educated. And regardless of what company you end up choosing, we hope we earn your business, but if it's not us, at least you have gotten some information that hopefully educates you in that decision, because ultimately you have to be comfortable with what you decide to do.
Can I add something in here?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that we are doing, we recently did a big show in one of the large mobile parks in Mesa. And one of the things I don't think people really understand is when you go to like Costco, or you deal with these large retail companies that are advertising all over television or on the internet, that is not the contractor that you're dealing with. Okay, Costco doesn't come out personally and do the work, okay? They sub out to everyone. So you're dealing with a subcontractor. When you deal with All-Star Showers, you're dealing with my husband directly, who's been in the business for over 35 years. He is personally the person you're dealing with. I know for my own self and for the people we spoke to at that show, that gave them just a real feel of confidence and peace, knowing that they weren't going to be, that the person that was doing the work was going to be there to answer all their questions and be there through the whole process. And I don't know that your listeners are people, because I didn't know that. I thought, well, it's Costco's coming out to my house to put my windows in. No, it's not Costco. It's a contractor that they've subbed with. So I think that's a real important thing that people should know, because when you're dealing with somebody in your home, you want somebody that you can trust, and you want to make sure that this is something, that a project that's going to be easy for you and it's going to turn out beautiful.
Well, and that's the whole thing. One thing that you mentioned quite a bit, one of the last times that you were on here, was the quality of work. This does not have to be like a hospital type, bathroom.
Right.
Right? It might need to have certain things that you
Right.
might need, but you make it, beautiful, 5-star beautiful.
Right, he builds showers that are safe, okay, so you're not gonna get, you're not gonna worry about a fall or a slip in your bathroom. You're gonna be in a safe shower, and they're gorgeous. They're so beautiful, Carol. You're gonna wanna show all your friends.
Yeah, I've seen some of your
I
work.
know, and affordable, key word, capital A, affordable.
Right.
And those other companies, they have to pay for their advertising.
Mm-hmm.
And how are they doing it? And then when the subcontractor is involved, they're paying to be able to be involved. And they're passing that on to the consumer.
Quality work and at an affordable price.
Exactly. We also do offer the senior and veteran discounts. We do take, cash check, credit cards, but we also offer financing. We have not mentioned that yet. We do have financing available for those who qualify. 18 months, same as cash, or a payment plan that fits your budget. Whichever you decide, not us. You deal directly with the lender on that, and you choose what works best for you and your budget.
Now, their phone number to call is 602-888-1987. You can check them out on the website, which is allstarshowers.com. They work statewide. He does no obligation, free consultations, licensed, bonded, and insured. Go ahead.
No, that's right. And a lot of people might not understand what licensed, bonded, and insured really means. The licensing comes from the Arizona Department of Registrar of Contractors, and that shows that you have practical skills as well as business knowledge. The bond means that if you pay a down payment and contractor skips out on you, you have a resource you can go to, and you can attach that payment to his bond and be made whole. And the insured part is a liability insurance that a lot of contractors, you do not have to have insurance in this state to be a licensed contractor. And so you want to make sure that if you're dealing with a licensed contractor, that they have all these, in place. It's very important and protects you as the homeowner, for any unscrupulous acts.
I'll tell you something, a lot of people also, they put this kind of a thing off. They need to get
Right.
it done and they don't do it. Go in and have them do a no obligation free consultation for you. You're getting affordable prices with them, quality work at an affordable price. And you are on a mission. You are on a mission, and you are so passionate about people getting what they should get, which is quality work at affordable prices.
Hey, we're all here to help each other, and we're just trying to give people an option, and whatever you do decide, you know, we'd love to earn your business, but ultimately, just let us help you get that information.
Get a beautiful shower, and it's absolutely, I've seen his website, and I've seen the quality of work. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, safe, but beautiful. Again, that number to call them direct is 602-888-1987. Check them out on the website. It is allstarshowers.com.